Hello everyone and welcome back to Vietnamese Kitchen. Today we're going to make something absolutely delicious. Vietnamese Field Crab Soup served with rice vermicelli. Let's get started. First, you'll need about 500 grams of freshwater field crabs. Of course, the more crab you use, the richer and tastier your soup will be. And just so you know, these are freshwater crabs that live in rice fields or ponds. They make much better soup than saltwater crabs. Once you bring the crabs home, it's time to clean them thoroughly. Remove the hard shells on their backs and the soft flaps underneath their bellies. To make this step easier, and to avoid getting pinched, you can add some ice to the crabs. The cold helps numb them, so they're easier to handle. Trust me, those little claws hurt if they get you. Now, I'm not sure if you can find field crabs where you live, but here in the countryside, they're everywhere. They dig tiny burrows along rice fields and irrigation canals. Just a quick trip to the fields and you've got enough for a hearty meal. Field crab soup isn't just tasty, it's also super nutritious. It's rich in calcium, which is great for your bones. So if you can find them, I really recommend adding this dish to your meal rotation. After you've removed the shells, give the crabs another rinse to make sure they're clean. And don't throw away those crab shells just yet. Inside, you'll find the crab roe, also called crab fat, and it's full of nutrients. Use a small toothpick or skewer to gently scoop it out and set it aside in a bowl. We'll use it later to give our soup a richer flavor and a beautiful golden color. Next, take the crab meat and pound it finely using a mortar and pestle. After that, strain the mixture to get the fresh crab broth. Here's a little tip. Add a small pinch of salt while pounding. This helps the crab roe stick together into nice, firm chunks when cooking. That means better texture and a tastier soup. Since there's crab meat even in the small claws, it's best to pound the crabs in 2 batches. That way, everything gets crushed thoroughly. After the first round of pounding, add some water and strain the mixture. Press it well to get all that juice out. Don't throw away the leftover pulp just yet. Pound it again with a little more water to extract every last bit of crab meat. Be careful while straining. You don't want any crab shells or grit to end up in your soup. Once you've strained it a second time, you'll have a clean, rich crab broth ready to cook. Now let's prepare a few simple ingredients for the soup. A few shallots, some green onions, a few ripe tomatoes. And if you enjoy a tangy twist, you can add things like sour starfruit, tamarind, or dracontomelon. That's the Vietnamese so fruit. These ingredients give your soup refreshing, slightly sour flavor. Chop everything up finely. As you start cooking the soup, keep a close eye on the pot. When the broth starts to boil, lower the heat and leave the lid open. Otherwise, the crab mixture might foam up and spill over. Once the soup is simmering gently, it's time to make the aromatic toppings. Heat a little oil in a pan, sauté the shallots until fragrant, then add the crab roe you saved earlier, and fry until golden. This step adds both color and an incredible aroma to your soup. Now add in the tomatoes and cook them until soft. Since we already added salt earlier, you'll just need a touch of MSG or seasoning to balance the flavor. And there you have it, a hot, hearty pot of Vietnamese field crab soup. It's best served with rice vermicelli noodles and crispy fried tofu. So simple, yet so delicious. Wishing you and your family a warm, tasty meal together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel for more rustic, authentic Vietnamese recipes.